Okay, today we'll be discussing the Good Choice Preservation PCR form. This PCR is mandatory that you fill out for every job that requires a full property condition report. This job is not only for initial orders, they're required for bid approvals, bids, ICC, numerous things, so be sure to read your work orders to make sure that this property condition report is or is not required. So let's take a look at it. I'll bring it down on my screen here for you to see. Looks like a daunting form, but if not all the information is required, it's really not that bad to go through. This is a PDF. You're able to open it in your free Adobe Reader, and you can fill it out, print it, save it, do whatever you want with it. So let's take a look at it. Let's put in a work order number here, and to move through the fields we tab. So today is August 30th, 2012. And if there was a gate access code, let's put it here. Let's answer, is the high vandal area? No. Was it located in a gated community? If I answer yes, then I need the homeowners association name here and a contact phone number. Was the property vacant, partial, or occupied? Let's call this one vacant. But if it wasn't vacant, you would need to put the occupant's information here. If you verified occupancy by neighbor, utilities, or other means, we need to have that information in this field as well. Was the property furnished? And let's say no. And was the property secure upon arrival? Let's say yes. If no, then give us the reason why. Were there any violations? Violations, you'll find signs on the front doors, and you'll have the contact information and the phone number. Please, please, please provide those pieces of information to us, and also take pictures of those signs as well. When you got to the house, the utility status, was the water off or on? When you left the house, was it off or on? You would simply be checking these answers. Let's just call them all no for this, to make this form simple. We need the water meter number. Was it well or public water? The gas meter number and the electric meter number. This particular portion of the screen will tell us, was unit 1 occupied or vacant? Was unit 2 occupied or vacant? You can, if it was A or B, then put A or B, or A, B, C, or D, or that type of thing. If it was occupied, give us the person's name, give us their phone number. Pool. Was there an in-ground pool present? Yes. Then we need to fill these other things out. Is the pool secure? Let's say no. Does the pool need to be drained? Yes. What are the dimensions of the pool? Please pull your measuring tape so that we can get an accurate measurement of this pool. Do not just give us an eyeball estimate. If the pool is secure, then we need to tell why it's secure, how it's secure. So if we answered yes here, we need to say it's secure by padlock. But in this case, we answered no. And so, does the pool need treatment? Let's say yes. Is there a spa present? No. If it's a present, is it attached to the pool or not? And what are the dimensions? Is there a garage? There's an attached garage. Was it secure when you got here? Let's say yes. Was it secure on leaving? With existing. Sheds. Attached to the house, detached from the house, or none. Let's say this one's detached. Was it secure upon arrival? No. Secure upon departure? Let's say it wasn't. How many sheds are there? 1. What is the dimension of it? Let's call this a 10 by 15 shed. Securing. This is lock work that you did. So let's say you did a lock work, a knob lock, 35241, and you also did a deadbolt, 35241, and you did not install a lockbox. Okay, roof leaks. Is there an active roof leak? If you answer yes, we need to know where it is, the tarp size, patching, replacing, if you completed it, only on BATF items, if you didn't complete it, if you're going to bid, and the pricing. If you have any questions, please contact your vendor trainer or CTM for these pricing for patching and repairing and replacing. Did you complete a winterization? If you say no, then this whole next section is not applicable. Let's say yes. When completed, you were able to complete a full wint. Let's say it was on a dry system, so that makes the heat system electric. Where's the water source? Let's call it the basement. Were the lines blown with air? Yes. Did the system hold pressure? Yes. Did you add non-toxic antifreeze? Yes. Plumbing damage? No. Property frozen? No. If it was frozen, we need to know where the damage is. Was the water on at arrival? Yes. Could it be shut off? Yes. The shut off location. Again, let's put basement. Do we need to contact the city to get the water off? Let's say in this case no, but if we did, I need the contact information. Did you call the utility company? No. Able to winterize to the best possible? Yes. Visible freeze damage? No. Damage from burst pipes? No. If there was damage, we need to have that filled out. Was a sump pump installed? Yes. Sump pump present? Yes. Operational? You need to test these sump pumps. If the electric's not on, you need to hook up an electric meter or your generator. So yes. If it's no pump present, explain why. Reasons why can be there was never one installed in the house or it's missing. Boarding. Is the property located in a high vandal area? It's asking you again. So let's say no. And let's say we had to board a window. So let's call this the master bedroom. We're going to bid it. The size of this window is 30 by 52. And the bid to board, we know what the price is in the office. We also know what the price is for reglazing. In the case of a metal window that can't be reglazed, let us know that so we won't bid on it. If there's only one window or no windows, then this whole rest of this section is not applicable to you. Debris, interior personal debris. Let's say yes, the garage sale value of it was $200. There was 3 cubic yards, and it was a sofa and chair. Exterior personals. Let's say there was none, so then we don't do the rest of this. Interior debris. We're going to bid it. There was 20 cubic yards. We're talking about trash, paper, cans, bottles, etc. Please don't just put trash. We need to have a little bit more description. Exterior debris. We need to bid. There's 10 cubic yards. We have branches and broken toys around the yard. Move debris in way of grass cut. Let's say that there was 2 cubic yards and it needs to be bid so that we can complete the grass cut. Interior health hazards. You can see garbage, broken glass, tires, batteries, latex paint, oil-based paint, chemicals, propane tanks, gas cans. Tell us if you removed it or bid it. Please check your work order to verify what you can do. Was it combustible or not? Maybe there's some other things that weren't listed in this list. Put them here. Same with exterior damages. Mold. Is there mold present? If I say yes, I need to know where. It's in the basement. How long has it been present? I don't know. Size of the area. Let's say it's 8 feet tall by 20 feet long. Bid to cure. This is how much I want to cure this. And I'm not saying this price is right or wrong, but let's say $200. I'm going to kills and, well, actually not kills. I'm going to bleach and kills the infected area. Moisture source. Let's say it was a loose window in the basement on the north wall. Make sure we have pictures of all this too. Does the mold appear to be contained or spreading? Let's call it contained because it's cold out. Dehumidifier, not needed because it's cold. Is a heat needed to protect a dehumidifier from freezing? If you install one, put yes or no. Lawn maintenance. We completed it. The lot size is 100 by 120. Inches in height. Let's say it was 8 inches. Were there any violations at the property? No. Maintained by HOA or condo association? If I put yes, then I'm not completing any of this here. So I'm going to say no. If I put yes, then I am going to say that I still need to get the lot size. Did I trim shrubs and trees? Let's say I need to bid it. The size of the front shrub is 20 feet long and it's 7 feet high. Front of the house, and I got to make sure I have pictures of all this too. Are the shrubs and trims currently causing damage to the house? If they're even touching the house or going to touch the house in the next week, the answer is yes. Is there evidence of this type of damages? Check them. What type of damages that we have? Give me a description. Give me an eyeball estimate. Okay, is there an AC unit on the site? Let's say yes. Are there signs if one is stolen? Then say, is there a sign of AC previously installed on the site? Is there a heat source present? Say yes. If it's damaged, described. Is the water heater present? We'll say yes. If it's damaged, say what those damages are. What's still at the property? Let's say the dishwasher, and the washer's there. Everything else is gone. Is the property in conveyance condition? Please verify if it's in conveyance condition if you're asked to do so. If you do not know, always check no. If you have any additional notes on the property, give it here. So what do we do with this information? Well, I would save this as a PDF on my desktop, and let's say I'm at 123 Main Street in Sarasota, Florida. And this is August 30th. I'm going to save it on my desktop. Okay, I'm going to close this out, and then when I go into Preserve Soft, I'm going to upload it as an asset into my Preserve Soft. Now, that way we have it, that way we know what you did at the property. The next time I'm at the property at 123 Main Street in Sarasota, Florida, and I'm asked for a PCR report, I'll simply open this back up, make any changes, any comments, any damages, any work that I completed. I don't have to fill it out all again. I simply update this, update this. I would save it as a PDF. I would keep the old one, and let's call this one September 15th. Now I have two of them in my folder. Okay. On my desktop, I would create a folder, and I would call this folder 123 Main Street, Sarasota, and I would keep these documents in this folder. You can see they're in this folder now. That way when I go back to this property, I have a list of everything that I've done. If any problems come up at the property, any liabilities come up at the property, we can always refer to the PCR as our backup. So I hope this helps, and I thank you for your time.